In this channel, I transform Wikipedia articles into video content, making it easier for you to explore the topics you care about. If you have a specific article in mind, feel free to request it in the comments or message me directly. Thomas Jefferson, a multifaceted founding father. Thomas Jefferson, April 13, 1743, July 4, 1826, was a central figure in American history, serving as the third president of the United States from 1801 to 1809. His contributions extended far beyond his presidency, influencing the nation's founding principles and governance. As the primary author of the Declaration of Independence, Jefferson was instrumental in articulating the ideals of liberty and democracy that became the bedrock of the United States. Early life and education. Jefferson was born into Virginia's planter class, a society deeply reliant on enslaved labor. He inherited a substantial estate, including Monticello, from his father, Peter Jefferson. His education was rigorous, emphasizing classical languages and Enlightenment philosophy. Jefferson's intellectual pursuits led him to the College of William and Mary, where he was exposed to the ideas of Locke, Bacon, and Newton, which profoundly shaped his thinking. Political career before the presidency. Jefferson's political career began in the Virginia House of Burgesses, where he championed reforms and advocated for the abolition of primogeniture and entail, laws that concentrated land ownership. He was a delegate to the Continental Congress, where his drafting of the Declaration of Independence in 1776 marked his entry into the national spotlight. Jefferson's advocacy for religious freedom and the separation of church and state further solidified his role as a key architect of American democracy. Diplomat and Secretary of State. Jefferson served as the U.S. Minister to France from 1785 to 1789, where he observed the early stages of the French Revolution and developed a lifelong friendship with the Marquis de Lafayette. Upon returning to the United States, he became the nation's first Secretary of State under President George Washington. In this role, Jefferson clashed with Alexander Hamilton over the direction of the new republic, particularly regarding the national debt and the role of the federal government. The presidency. Elected as the third president in 1800, Jefferson's presidency was marked by significant achievements and challenges. His administration is best known for the Louisiana Purchase in 1803, which doubled the size of the United States and opened vast tracts of land for settlement. Jefferson also commissioned the Lewis and Clark expedition, which provided valuable information about the Western territories. However, Jefferson's second term was fraught with difficulties, including the trial of his former vice president Aaron Burr and the unpopular Embargo Act of 1807, which aimed to protect American interests but ended up damaging the U.S. economy. Contributions to education and legacy. After his presidency, Jefferson focused on education, founding the University of Virginia in 1819. He envisioned it as an institution free from religious influence, where students could pursue studies in various fields. His design of the university reflected his deep interest in architecture, particularly the neoclassical style. Jefferson's legacy is complex. He is celebrated for his contributions to American independence, his advocacy for religious freedom, and his efforts to expand the nation. However, his lifelong ownership of slaves and his views on race present a stark contradiction to his expressed belief in equality. Death and posthumous influence. Jefferson died on July 4, 1826, the 50th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence, a coincidence shared with John Adams. His epitaph, written by Jefferson himself, highlights the three achievements he most valued: authoring the Declaration of Independence, the Virginia Statute for Religious Freedom, and founding the University of Virginia. These contributions continue to shape the United States, underscoring Jefferson's enduring influence on the nation's identity.